Welcome to the 2021 Wood Series, a production of Major League Woodworking and Case Woodworking Supply, celebrating 9 years of splendid splinters. Here with highlights of today's divisional playoffs are former Major League Woodworkers Wane Wood and Kerf Wood.
And what a day it has been.
Let's get right to the action.
Ash has been the favorite this season, and why not? With its durability and impact resistance, it's been used for baseball bats and tool handles since as long as there have been baseball bats and tool handles.
However, Jatoba,
Or cherry, as the Brazilians call it.
I'm pretty sure only American flooring companies call it Brazilian cherry. But if you can get past the tearout that can occasionally be caused by its interlocking grain, it polishes out to a deep, rich luster that looks good on any project.
Wayne, I don't think anyone was expecting this. The umpire ruled in favor of Ash, but after review, the call was overturned and the Brazilian underdog advances to the next round.
In my day, we didn't have umpires. We had to stare in the mirror and argue with ourselves.
In my day, we didn't have mirrors.
It's like a Cinderella story. If Cinderella was a really dense South American hardwood.
Speaking of really dense South American hardwood, a Purpleheart was dressed out in full colors when it showed up to challenge American black walnut.
In interviews, they always ask Purpleheart what kind of dye it uses to get that color.
And Purpleheart always answers with, I was born this way.
Purpleheart, I love your uniqueness, but I gotta go with classy this time. You're out.
Well, there's no real surprise there.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the pond,
Two incredibly eye-catching African exotics battle it out.
Bubinga. It's just fun to say. Sawing Bubinga. So it's going to be hard for the lighter weight Limba to come out on top.
Limber, you're so workable and interesting, you're safe. Good game, Bubinga. You're a tough competitor.
I'd say you missed that call, Wayne. If you've ever had the pleasure of working with Limba, you know why I pick it to go all the way in this series.
And our final Eastern Division game of the day has Burmese Teak and African Wenge on opposite sides of the salt.
You know, Wenge comes to us from deep in the heart of Africa, and its dark luster allows it to sometimes be used as a substitute for the more expensive African ebony.
If you can get past the splinters, it's a beautiful hardwood.
Speaking of splinters, it's time for our Case Woodworking Supply Call of the Game. Case Woodworking Supply, celebrating 9 years of the splendid splinters.
Wenge, you're out. Teak, can I talk to you? I'm looking to fix up a boat in the off-season.
Sounds like there might have been some bias in that umpire's decision, but if you're going outdoors, it's hard to argue with Teak.
Wow, what a day. Join us tomorrow for the Divisional Championships. Walnut at Jatoba and Burmese Teak facing Limba. 2 of those woods are going to the Wood Series. And one of them is soon to be Wood Champion.
See you tomorrow.